In the quiet heart of the forest, where sunlight filters softly through layers of green, life prepares for a remarkable beginning. At first glance, this small, foam-like structure clinging to a branch appears lifeless, almost forgotten by time. But hidden within this fragile casing lies a biological marvel. This is a praying mantis egg sac, known as an ootheca, and inside it, hundreds of lives are waiting to emerge. Today, in stunning 8K Ultra HD, we witness one of nature's most extraordinary events. The emergence of hundreds of praying mantis nymphs, all born within moments of one another. This is not just hatching. This is survival, unfolding in real time. The ootheca is one of nature's most efficient nurseries. Created by a female praying mantis, this egg sac is formed from a protein-rich foam that hardens into a protective shell. Inside, it shelters anywhere from 50 to over 300 eggs, depending on the species. The structure protects developing embryos from rain, cold, parasites, and predators. It can endure months of harsh weather, even winter, while life inside slows to a near standstill. Each tiny mantis embryo remains dormant, conserving energy, waiting for the precise environmental signals that tell them it is time to emerge. Temperature, humidity, seasonal change. When all conditions align, the ootheca awakens. The first sign of life is subtle. Small openings appear on the surface of the egg sac, barely noticeable at first. Then, delicate movement begins. One by one, slender, thread-like forms start to emerge. These are mantis nymphs, newly born and incredibly fragile. Each nymph exits the ootheca encased in a thin, transparent membrane. As they drop downward, gravity helps them stretch free, a vital step in their development. Within seconds, the membrane splits open, and life begins. The mass emergence of mantis nymphs is no accident. Hatching simultaneously offers a powerful evolutionary advantage. By emerging all at once, the chances of any single nymph being eaten are reduced, a strategy known as predator saturation. There are simply too many moving targets. But this advantage comes with a dark truth. Praying mantises are natural predators from birth, even to each other. Once free, siblings may become competitors or prey. Survival begins immediately. In their first moments, mantis nymphs resemble miniature versions of adults. Long legs, triangular heads, and oversized eyes already alert. Yet they're soft, pale, and vulnerable. Their exoskeletons will harden over the next several hours. Until then, they cling instinctively to nearby surfaces, avoiding falls and threats. There is no parental care, no guidance. Each nymph is entirely on its own. From a very beginning, the mantis life cycle demands independence. Despite their fragility, mantis nymphs are born with powerful instincts. They know how to climb, how to remain still, how to strike. Within days, they will begin hunting small insects, aphids, fruit flies, and tiny larvae. Their iconic hunting posture develops early. Forelegs raised, bodies motionless, eyes locked forward. Even at this size, they are perfectly designed predators. Nature wastes no time. Out of hundreds of nymphs that hatch from a single ootheca, only a few will survive to adulthood. Many will fall prey to birds, spiders, ants, or even larger mantises. Others will succumb to environmental conditions or starvation. This harsh reality is not failure, it is natural selection. The mantis species survives because only the strongest, fastest, and most adaptable individuals endure. Every successful adult mantis you see is the result of countless unseen losses. As the forest returns to stillness, the empty Oatheca remains behind, its purpose fulfilled. What was once a silent capsule of potential has released life into the world. In the vast complexity of nature, even the smallest moment carries immense significance. The hatching of a praying mantis egg sac is a reminder that survival begins quietly, often unseen, yet endlessly extraordinary. Captured in 8K Ultra HD, this fleeting emergence allows us to witness what is normally hidden. A reminder that nature's greatest stories are often written on the smallest scales. And somewhere among the leaves, one tiny mantis begins a journey that may one day lead it back to create an Oatheca of its own. The cycle continues. But for the few that survive, this is only the beginning. Hidden among leaves, twigs, and shadows, the young mantis nymphs disperse into the forest, each carrying the same ancient blueprint, refined over millions of years. From this moment forward, growth is measured not in time, but in survival. As days pass, the mantis nymph begins an extraordinary process known as molting. Its body grows faster than its rigid outer shell can allow. And so, the mantis must shed its exoskeleton to continue living. During each molt, the nymph hangs motionless, vulnerable, and exposed. The old shell splits open, and a larger, softer body slowly emerges. This process will repeat 5 to 10 times, depending on the species. Each molt brings longer limbs, sharper vision, and stronger raptorial legs, the iconic weapons of a mantis hunter. But molting is dangerous. A single disturbance, a predator, or fall, and the journey ends. With each stage of growth, the mantis becomes more refined. Its triangular head gains the ability to rotate nearly 180 degrees, scanning the environment with remarkable precision. Compound eyes, designed to detect motion above all else, lock onto potential prey. Stillness becomes its greatest weapon. The mantis does not chase. It waits. Camouflage blends body and leaf, branch and limb, insect and environment, until the strike is unavoidable. In a fraction of a second, prey is captured. Nature perfected through patience. In the world of mantises, food is never guaranteed. And when prey is scarce, competition intensifies. Cannibalism is not uncommon, even among siblings. Larger mantises may hunt smaller ones, eliminating rivals and gaining vital nutrition. This behavior may appear brutal, but in nature, efficiency determines survival. Energy wasted is life lost. For mantises, every meal matters. Months pass. The surviving mantis completes its final molt. Wings unfold for the first time, delicate, translucent, and powerful. Now an adult, the mantis enters its final role in the ecosystem. A top insect predator. It will hunt flies, moths, grasshoppers, even creatures larger than itself. And if it survives long enough, it will reproduce. A female mantis will eventually create a new Oatheca, a silent promise attached to a branch. Hundreds of lives, waiting once again. What began as a fragile, foam-like structure has become a living legacy. The story of the praying mantis is not one of certainty, but a probability. Only a few endure, yet the species continues. Because nature does not require perfection, only persistence. Seen in 8K Ultra HD, this hidden journey reminds us that even the smallest lives follow epic paths. Written in instinct, shaped by time, and guided by survival, the forest grows quiet once more. But somewhere, an Oatheca waits, and the cycle will begin again.